Pumpkin hen. Hello. All right, we're back at the old oak tree. Last time we were here, we spent the day hauling out the core of it, which was all punk. And I don't know what we got, like 10 or so wheelbarrow loads of real punky, spongy stuff out of there. And that's pretty much done. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to take some measurements of this cleft in the tree, and we're going to do a proposed expansion out here for the house, the Leprechaun House. And I'm going to get some sketches and some measurements, and then spend the winter making the doors, the windows, the table, all this other stuff. And so this is a kind of a crucial little moment. Get all the measurements right. So that's what we're doing. Might be enough to get the point across. If we need more, we can go out and find some more. So most of the inside of this tree is full of all little nooks and crannies, and not a whole lot of open dancing space for a leprechaun, but neat nooks anyway. So what we're gonna end up doing is making an extension out kind of roughly like this, and creating this much more living space here. And my intention is to place the door. Haven't really decided whether to go like boringly in the middle or fancy off to the side or what, but I'm envisioning a door in either of those spots and a window in the other. And then over here, I'm going to build a little fireplace and a chimney. And so the roof line is going to come from up here, and I'm going to have to start my flashing underneath on the inside and have it come out in a way that can then shingle over the roof. And then the roof line will come down kind of sweepy, and it's meant to resemble a root flare from a distance. And I've already got shingles lined up, slate shingles. I'm going to do this part here. My intention is to build it up with fieldstone and mortar, a nice solid base, and then the slate roof on the top. I use cedar for all the doors and windows, and it should last a long, long time. Maybe as long as a leprechaun, who knows? So, and I'm intending also to put a stone floor in, and then he can tap his little shoes and dance all night long. But, and I've got the tappy shoes to show you to prove it. I'm going to take and stick some of these sticks in the ground. Just kind of give me if nobody helps me out by moving them before spring, they'll remind me of what I did today. So I'm going to try to get a little sketch going here. This tree is so cool. There's a little burl, actually it's a big burl on the side of the tree. And on the inside of the tree, that burl is hollowed out as well. So it's like it's going to be a little breakfast nook sort of thing. These sketches are not going to be works of art. They're just so I can write numbers next to them for heights and widths and so forth. Reminders and that sort of thing. Okay, so this is roughly, holy macaroni, 8 feet The cleft is 8 feet from the ground level that exists today. When I start building this thing, of course, there's a lot more mulch and soft, squishy stuff that I'm going to dig out, and to build the stone floor and so forth. You know, that height might change a little bit, but it's close enough. And I'm going to call it 4 feet. 4 feet by... I'm tripping over my own pegs already. I just started. Roughly 5 feet. Because I will now do like an old, a top view, and do like a floor plan and that sort of thing as best as you can with all this roots and things in here. Truly a magnificent tree to do this with. I'm planning on putting windows in these holes, a glass window, which in time the tree will consume perhaps, but my intention there is to keep the bats out. Ooh, bad. No, I want the bats. The bats are good, and they need a home too. But they don't need to be in the lower level, because I'm going to have to fashion inside here somewhere a ceiling of sorts. So, whatever happens in the attic stays in the attic type of thing. It's like a bullet hole or something. Can't see what else it could be. Yeah.